138呼叫138呼叫138呼叫不是
Okay.
All right, we're back.
Another day in the wasteland.
Yay, wasteland. Nobody is happy to be here.
Wakey wakey. Eggs and zombie jerky.
Gross. But, I mean, it restores food, so that's something. Where's my quest book? Where did we end up at for quests? 'Cause I don't remember. Oh, we're 18% of the way through getting started. Yay. Okay, so we got water. We got to the melting snow quest, but we didn't really figure out how to melt snow. But I think it's simpler than I was making it out to be. I think this area. It was just getting to me by the time we stopped our last session. I think this is actually pretty straightforward. So we have an anvil, and we have a hammer. I think we need a shovel, and I think we need that shovel to dig up some snowballs. If we have some, do we have any snowballs? No, we don't. All right. Well, if we had snowballs, then I think we would just combine it to make a snow block, and we could just put it on the anvil. I think that's what the quest book is saying to do.
Is that how it works?
I think so.
Hammering snow on an anvil to make it melt?
I don't know if it melts it. I think it turns it into, what did it say? Clumped something? I don't know. Maybe. That's what the quest book says to do, though, so I guess maybe it would work? I don't know.
I've got plenty of bone meal to make shovels with.
Yeah, I actually have some bone meal as well for some tools. What I was thinking, though, is, and what we probably should focus on for now, we, of course, have this useless infinite water source, but I think we need a cobble generator, and that'll make it so I don't have to go out and find a bunch of gravel and cut up all that gravel. So I think that's what I'm going to do to start with, is make a cobble gen.
Okay. What's it looking like outside? Still daytime. The end of daytime. Grab some more leaves.
Of course, I don't really know where to put the cobble gen. I don't really want to put it inside here.
Well, maybe you can start it there, and then once you get enough cobble, we can make a hut outside.
Yeah. Alright, I'll start with that then. Maybe you can start working on some of this wood, and we can get some more of a dirt farm going with some more barrels and stuff.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
Alright.
Although I do want to figure out how to make a bone axe before I do that.
Oh, absolutely. Bone axe is actually pretty simple. I think it's just a axe head and a rod, so it shouldn't be too complicated.
And these shears are super fast. I'm almost destroyed them.
Oh,
yep,
that's
it's gone.
Yikes. That's... Huh. Just like that, huh?
Time to make some dirt.
Alright. Put that there. This here. God, I hope this works and doesn't screw things up. I'm always terrified of screwing up cobble gens. Oh. I didn't have a good place for it, John. Oh. Version 1.1 stable ducks. Alright. Whatever. I think I ruined that sign, but okay. I don't care. Oh.
Something
Hooray!
it said something creepy like things will get you in the dark or something like that.
I think it just said have torches for some reason. Hooray, cobble gen. Maybe I can make a better one later, but no. But for now, this will work. As long as I don't lose more stone than I make.
Broad axe head, is that what I want?
I don't think so. I think the broad axe head is for the lumber axe. I think you want just an axe head. I'm not sure. It's the tiny one. It only takes one resource. So it should say like resource cost 1. I think the broad axe head costs 8.
Okay, so I want to create the stencil and the stencil table first.
Yes.
It'd help if these were labeled.
Yeah.
Which of these looks most like an axe head? That looks like a battle axe. Maybe that?
I don't think it's the battle axe. It looks like a little triangular piece.
I choose the stencil and then put wood in?
Okay, so you have to have a empty pattern in there. We don't. Oh, you made a broad axe head pattern by accident. Or someone made a broad axe head pattern.
That was already in there.
Oh, okay. Empty pattern is 2 wood, like this, and oh, darn it, I don't have any sticks. It's 2 sticks like that and 2 wood like that.
Gotcha.
To make the pattern. So if you take those out, just put them in the left here, and then that is the axe head. So you can actually, before you pull this out, you can switch this around and hover over the thing on the right, and it'll tell you what it's for.
Oh.
So that way you're not completely in the dark.
Okay. But for the record, I would have picked the correct one.
That's important.
Okay, bone axe head and tool rod.
Yes. Oh, farming cobble is sweaty work. I keep sweating. Oh, because my temperature is getting up too high. Oh, darn it. I need to take a break. Whew. Maybe if I take a... Oh, damn it. These elevators are going to kill me. Oh, maybe if I take a dip in the water, I'll cool off. Say what you want about the salt water, but it's refreshing to take a dip in.
Do we have, like, a filter we can make?
A filter?
Or maybe boil it? I don't know.
Oh, I have no idea. I think the intent is that we actually are going to go pound snow to make water for now. Maybe they'll give us a purifier. There's a machine later that we can build to purify water.
Ooh, it's getting dark.
Well, we only have 5 lives left, John, so try not to die.
What do we still have yet to kill?
Skeletons and creepers. We have killed 8 skeletons, so if you kill 2 more, then we will get arrows, and we can pick a bone pick, frying pan, or a dagger.
Oh, I can't drink the leaves cider. Oh well.
The leaf cider just refreshes water. Is that what you needed?
Yeah.
Oh, I think, doesn't the leaf cider say if you put it in your crafting menu, you can use it even if you're full on hunger?
Oh. Yeah, you can make fresh water with it. Okay.
There you go. That way, if you need water, you can get it. And that's the other thing. We're not really in that much danger of water because we can, of course, make that leaf cider stuff. But it's probably not it's probably really expensive compared to just pounding snow. Or at least I have to imagine it is. Otherwise, I don't understand why you would do it. I hope that's an okay explosion.
Yep.
Alright.
I found a couple of snowballs. That's one way
Fine.
to dig up the snow. Just have creepers explode on it.
Sure, I guess that works.
I did the usual stab and back off, but the creeper didn't care. He just blew up anyway.
I don't think the typical strategies are going to work on the monsters here, John. Unfortunately, it appears that the monsters here are more dangerous than we're used to. You know, that's why you got charged by a skeleton warrior.
There's a suspicious lack of monsters out here.
If it recently became dark, they could be being prevented from being spawned.
Oh jeez, it's a zombie spawner zombie.
You should probably not be there. What, it has a zombie spawner on its head?
Yes.
That's awful. You know, I'm eventually going to have to go out there, and no one's ever going to see any of this. They're going to just think we're making it up. Please fight close to the base for now.
I'm fine. I think I finished the skeleton quest, by the way.
Cool. I'll have to reclaim that in a little while. I don't have the inventory for more stuff right now. I heard clicky. I heard angry noises in there. Now there's blood on my mini-map.
That one snuck up on me.
A zombie?
Yeah.
There's two guys. I can't tell which dot you are. I think you're the purple dot. I think you see two enemies in front of you.
Yeah.
This mini-map's actually pretty cool. So purple dots the purple dots you, except for when you kill enemies and they spill blood, they turn purple. And it looks like red dots are items that drop on the ground.
Yep. Oh, there's the little blue creeper.
Wait, be careful with those. Don't those charge?
Yeah, not going anywhere near that one.
No, I recommend against it. That sounds awful.
The minimap is actually in the way of what these things are called. I'm just looking at this monster. It's like Ummoner. So I'm assuming that's some kind of a summoner.
That sounds like summoner. Yeah, I wouldn't. That sounds like an awful idea to me.
I wonder if I hit M. No, can't move the minimap.
There should be a minimap menu. Maybe it's under N?
No.
Ugh, I'm getting sweaty again. Damn. Oh, I got about a stack of cobble, though. That's not too bad.
Creepers are pretty hard to come by.
Which is funny, because that's not something you would normally complain about. Like, in most situations, not finding a bunch of creepers is usually a cause for celebration.
Oh, I just found a creeper and a zombie came up behind it and got on top of it.
Oh, huh, alright. That sounds awful.
One more creeper down.
Hey, there's that. That works.
Now it's daytime again.
Well, progress.
I didn't do so bad that time. Alright, what does this quest give us?
I think just arrows and stuff.
Bone pickaxe, bone frying pan, bone dagger.
Yeah, I don't know what's a good option.
I'll go with bone frying pan. I'm assuming we can make all of these in our tool forge.
I think so, yes. The bone frying pan's interesting because I think it actually cooks food if you kill something that normally drops edible food. So, I mean, if you kill it with a frying pan, I think it actually is a good thing.
Oh, I'm still carrying around these blank patterns.
I'm kind of guessing at that, though.
Oh, you can't put blank patterns in the pattern chest.
No, they have to be made, but you can. I think you can stack them in the left-hand side. I think you can stack multiples.
Oh, that's a good idea.
That way, if we actually need one, we can get it. Let's see here. Whew, I'm still sweaty. Well, I've got 60. I got a little bit over a stack of cobble now. Of course, there's the zombie head. You realize that you've doomed us now. You died after you did this last time.
Oh, you're right.
That was your last action, and then you died. So just keep that in mind. You're dooming us all, John. Oh, we've got a bunch of leather. All right. I'm going to stack that in the chest. Let's see here. So we have cobble now. What was it? Oh, right. One of the quests was we need to make obsidian. How do I do that?
I've got a lava bucket.
It had to do with... Well, we have our crucible, and we can melt down stone into lava in the crucible. So we can use your lava bucket under that to get more lava. And then I think we can put water in a stone barrel. No, it's lava in a stone barrel, and we can pour water over top of it to make obsidian that we can right-click out of the barrel. I'm trying to remember where I saw that in the quest, though, because I don't want to screw this up. Oh, I know what was in here.
I wonder if they allow you to craft glowstone.
Oh! There it is! It's under... Why is it under this? It's under tool upgrades. So, to the right of bone tools, it explains what we can do to get obsidian. And it shows clay and oak barrels and stone barrels. So that's how we would go about doing it. I think, though, that we really need some kind of a workshop or a hut out to the side. So I think I'm going to keep going after cobble as I cool down here.